Hi, my name is Mark and welcome to another video of fishing around Colorado Springs. In this video, I'm going to show you how I like to tie my favorite rig for trout fishing, and that is called a dropper rig. Now, you can catch a lot of other fish besides trout using this type of rig, and there's so many different rigs out there. I'm not saying that this is the best one to use. I'm just saying that this is the one that I like to use to go trout fishing. So, a couple things involved here. You need a weight. Now, this is a 1/4 ounce weight that I'm going to put on the bottom of my line. Then I need 2 hooks. These are called Eagle Claw Snell hooks, pre-threaded right here. It already has a little leader right like that. So let's get started. So the first thing I'm going to do is get my weight on the bottom of the line here. I'm going to tie that on. I like to put my finger right between the weight right here. So when I wrap my line around the main line, I get to keep that hold to put the end of the line through, saying a lot of lines. So like 6 or 8 times. I think that's 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I'm losing it. That's all right. 7 and 8. A little tricky. All right. Now let's get this through the hole that I had my finger in. Let's give it a pull. Now I don't want to pull it too hard at the moment because I want to get the end of the line through this top hole that's right through here. And this is to make sure that the line doesn't come off the weight. I also use this method when I'm tying my own hooks. Let's hold it on and tighten it down. A lot of people like to use a little spittle to get that line on, but I usually don't. I mean, look, it went on just fine. There, it's nice and tight. Let's take clippers right here and cut the extra line off. There, that's really perfect. So like I said, we're going to put 2 hooks on it. And the reason why we put 2 hooks on it is because I like to use different bait because I'm not exactly sure what the trout might be biting on. So I usually like to put power bait on one hook and then a live worm on another. So we're just going to go just maybe about a foot up the line, just like this. Give myself a little bit more slack. And we're just going to do a basic knot. I'm going to wrap it around my fingers, just like that. Get it through. That's it. Then pull. So now we have a nice loop, just like that. Okay. Now I'm going to take one of my hooks here. Look, they're all getting tangled up. I'm going to put the hook through the loop that I made in the line. Feed it through. Now I'm going to take the hook and put it through the loop that came on the line just like this. And pull it through. You're going to want to make sure that this little knot gets through the line. Not the easiest, but it'll go through. There. There we go. Pull it. So now we have our first hook on. Now I'm going to take my line and just tighten it down. Just like that. So there. Now we have our first hook on the line. Just about a foot up. Now what you can do is you don't want the hooks tangling up on each other. So you can do a little measurement just with the other hook if you want, just to make sure it gives enough room. So let's get a little bit more line out. So here's the end of here's the hook here. You can put this hook right like that. Looks like it's going to measure about here. Let's go a couple more inches up. we don't want the hooks tangling up on each other, especially in the water. So this looks pretty good right here. We're going to just rinse and repeat and do another basic tie just like that. Looks really good. Now let's get our second hook. I'm going to get it through that loop we made. And then we're going to loop it through again, just like that. Give it a pull. Make sure that the knots get through the line. Not always the easiest, but it'll happen. There. Give it a tug. There. Now take your line and pull that tight. There we go. That's it. We have 2 hooks on 1 line. Sometimes you can actually catch 2 fish like this. So it doesn't really make a difference. You can take your power bait and put it on the top hook. You can put a real worm, yes, I know this is a fake worm, on the bottom hook. Whatever kind of bait you want to use to see how the fish are going to bite. And then you want to stick with it. So that's it. That is how you tie a dropper rig, my go-to rig for fishing here around Colorado. So thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate it. And I hope you have a wonderful time fishing wherever you may be.